Ever find yourself kind of daydreaming? Like imagining, should I be chasing those city lights or finding peace in a quiet village?
It's the ultimate question, isn't it? And today, we're diving deep into that very conversation, the one you sent us, actually.
Yeah. It's a fascinating mix of everyday chit-chat about village versus city life, with a dash of English language stuff sprinkled in there too.
And you know what's really cool about these conversations? It's like, they're not just about the words, right? It's this incredible glimpse into why we are the way we are. Like, what makes someone crave that village life while someone else, well, they'd go crazy without the city buzz.
It's true. Are you team cozy cottagecore or are you team sky-high city living? It makes you think about what really matters to you, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And that's what we're going to unpack today. We're going beyond just like the pros and cons list. We're figuring out what makes these conversations resonate so deeply, on a personal level.
It's like, what are those hidden desires that shape how we picture our perfect life? So interesting.
Right. Because it's different for everyone, isn't it?
Okay, so Team Village, they made some pretty compelling points. Like, remember those comments about finding peace in nature?
Yeah.
Being surrounded by friendly people, that whole tight-knit community thing.
Right.
And of course, you can't forget about affordability. Makes you wonder why anyone would choose the city.
Right.
Right.
It's funny you say that. There's tons of research backing up those village vibes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, there was this study, I think it was at the University of Exeter. They found that just 2 hours a week in nature can, seriously reduce stress.
Wow.
And we all know how important those social connections are, right? I mean, some studies even say they help you live longer.
No kidding. So it's not just about charm, it's actually good for you.
Exactly. Maybe those city slickers are missing out.
Makes you want to ditch the concrete jungle for some gardening gloves, right?
Right.
But hold on. Before we all move to the countryside, let's hear from Team City.
Okay, fair enough.
Because those conversations were buzzing about opportunity, excitement, all the convenience of city life.
True.
I mean, it's like a million possibilities all in one place.
It's that energy, right? Cities are known for career stuff, personal growth, all those different cultures and experiences. It just wouldn't find that in a small town. Remember someone even said, the city pushes you out of your comfort zone, helps you grow.
That's a good point.
And let's not forget 24/7 access to, everything.
Okay, you got me there. That IS hard to beat, but those conversations, they weren't all sunshine and roses, were they?
That's the thing about choices, isn't it? Always a trade-off.
Right. It was all pros and cons, merits and demerits. Like, every rose has its thorns, I guess.
And city it's got thorns.
For sure.
All that energy and opportunity, it can be a bit much, Fast-paced, competitive, the cost of living.
Yeah.
It takes a toll if you're not careful.
Yes. Someone even said they feel constantly on in the city. It's like you can never truly escape.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's about knowing yourself. Are those city trade-offs worth it to you? That's the real question.
So we've heard from Team Village, Team City, even looked at some research,
It's a lot to think about.
It really is. But how do you actually decide? Village or city, which one's right for you?
That's the million-dollar question. And it's not about picking a winner, like it's some kind of contest.
Right.
It's about figuring out what truly fits your life, what makes you, you.
It's true. It's way more personal than those "which pizza topping are you?" quizzes.
Exactly. And those conversations we heard, they're actually super helpful.
Oh, yeah. How so?
Well, they give us clues, like what's important to you? What are your priorities in life?
I get it.
Is it feeling secure, belonging to a community, like in a village?
Yeah.
Or is it more about freedom, chasing those big city dreams?
And I remember that one line someone said, it's all about personal preferences. It's like, duh.
Yeah.
But it's easy to forget, right? There's no right answer.
Exactly. It's your life, your definition of happiness.
Okay, but how do I figure that out?
Think back to your own experiences. Have you spent time in both places? What did you love? What drove you crazy?
It's funny you say that. I never appreciated the quiet until I lived in the city, It's like you don't know what you got till it's gone.
That's it. And maybe it's not even about choosing one or the other.
Wait, what do you mean?
Some people find that balance, those little bits of both worlds.
Like how?
Well, maybe you live just outside the city. You have nature, but you can still get to those city things when you need them.
Oh, that makes sense.
Or maybe you love city life, but you prioritize those weekend trips to the countryside just to recharge.
And let's be real, technology is changing everything. Remote work, online communities, it's like the lines are blurring, right?
Totally. You can find your people, your passions, no matter where you are. The future's all about designing a life that fits, well, you, not some pre-made box-labeled city or village.
So what's it going to be? Team city, team village, or team, why not both? It's all up to you.
That's the beauty of it, isn't it? You get to choose.
And on that note, we'll say goodbye. Until next time, thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
See you next time.